Jai Sitaram. Ayodhya Kand, Chapter 13. We are continuing with King Dasaratha's reaction to Kaikeyi's words that Rama is supposed to be sent off to the forest and Bharata is to become the king of Ayodhya. In the last chapter, we saw how King Dasaratha pleads with Kaikeyi to rescind her boons. And now we are continuing to see Dasaratha give very persuasive reasons as to why Kaikeyi is not to go through with her plan. Kaikeyi wants to know why the king, who is known to be very truthful, is now failing to fulfill her promise. And then Dasaratha becomes angry. He becomes delirious. And he says, why do you want Rama, the best among men, to leave to the forest, which is going to cause his own death? And he is also asking, what will the celestials say after he reaches heaven as to why Rama was sent after the forest? And if he were to say that Rama was sent to the forest only to satisfy Kaikeyi, nobody is going to believe him. Absolutely no one. And Dasaratha recalls all the countless sacrifices, the countless pains that he had undergone to get Rama as a son. And now he cannot believe that he is going to die parted away from him. Verse 9. Śūrascha kṛtavidyascha jitakrodhaḥ kṣamāparaḥ katham kamalapatrākṣa maya Ramo vivasyate. My Rama is the bravest of the brave. There is not a science nor an art that he has not yet mastered. He has put away wrath and shames the very earth by his sweet patience. How shall I give my consent to drive him away from the haunts of men to consort with the wild beasts, my lotus-eyed Rama? So now, in that extreme grief, Dasaratha begins to point out the various qualities and the physical appearance of Lord Rama. The first word he uses is śūra. Śūra means valiant, exceptionally brave. The next one is kṛtavidya, the one who is knowledgeable. The third is jitakrodhaḥ, the one who has conquered anger. The Lord's anger is very different from our anger. We have already discussed this in the past. The Lord's anger is appropriate according to the time, place, and circumstance. The Lord's anger is not born from lust or greed or because something is preventing him from doing something, which is usually the case with us. The Lord gets angry when typically a devotee is in trouble, or when the Shastras itself are being questioned. And we will see this in greater detail later on. We have already seen one major instance of Rama's anger, and that was against Parashuram, because his father, his bhakta, King Dasaratha, was put under major grief at that time. Then the fourth is kṣamāparaḥ. There is no one who can be as patient as Rama. And so he has surpassed even the earth in his patience. Kṣamaya prithvi samaha. This is what Narada Muni has stated. So many times Rama's kṣama or forbearance or patience is compared to that of the earth. But over here, Dasaratha says that he has crossed. There is no comparison to Rama's patience. This is the fourth epithet. The next one is kamalapatrākṣa. Rama, whose eyes are like that of the lotus petals. How can I send that Rama away? Vivasyate means to exile. Maya means by me. How am I supposed to send that Rama? Who is that Rama who is śūra, kṛtavidya, jitakrodhaḥ, kṣamāparaḥ, kamalapatrākṣa? How am I supposed to send that particular Rama away to the forest? And how do you expect me to survive after his departure? Verse 10. Katham indīvaraśyāmaṃ dīrghabāhuṃ mahābalam abhirāmam Rāmam preshayishyami dandakan. Dark-hued even as the blue lotus, long-armed, iron-jointed, supple-sinewed of iron strength. He is the soul of all creatures. And may my tongue blister if I say to my darling child, bury yourself in the dark Dandaka forest. So now King Dasaratha says, Katham means how? Indīvaraśyāmaṃ. Indīvaraśyāmaṃ means as blue as the blue lotus. Indīvaram means blue lotus. Shyamam means as dark, so beautiful as that of a blue lotus. Dīrghabāhuṃ means long-armed. Mahābalam, that means he is of iron-jointed, supple-sinewed, immense strength. Abhirāmam, the one who is enchanting to all, the one who is very graceful, and the one who is very enchanting, who can attract. Abhirāmam means to attract everybody. Who is that Abhirāmam? It is Rama. And that particular person you want me to say go off and stay in the Dandaka forest? How is this possible? That's why he says, Katham, how can I say this to my indīvaraśyāmaṃ Rama, who is dīrghabāhuṃ, mahābalam, abhirāmam? How am I supposed to say this to Rama? How can I do this? So the 6th description of Rama is indīvaraśyāmaṃ, 7th is dīrghabāhuṃ, 8th is mahābalam, and 9th is abhirāmam. Verse 11. Sukhānāmucitasya duḥkhairanucitasya cha duḥkhairanucitasya anupashyayam katham Ramasya dhīmataḥ. My eyes shall rot ere they behold my Rama of peerless intellect undergo pain and misery. For who more deserving of joy and comfort than he? How can I imagine the sensible Rama in such a troublesome situation? So, Dasaratha gives the next thing. He is only accustomed to comforts. Sukhānāmucitasya. He is accustomed only to sukhanam, to comforts, to a very sweet disposition. Duḥkhairanucitasya. He is not habituated to any difficulty. So now, how am I supposed to see anupashyayam, that particular Rama, in dukkam? And who is that Rama? Rama is dhīmataḥ. Dhīmataḥ means the one who is very strongly situated, who is always very sensible. So how am I supposed to see the dhīmataḥ Rama, who is very sensible, in an insensible situation? He is very accustomed to comfort. He is not at all accustomed to difficulties. And now that particular Rama has to go off to the forest. It does not make any sense. Things have to be congruent. And there is no congruence in this particular situation. So, the 10th description of Rama is sukhānāmucitasya, the one who is used to comforts, and the 11th is duḥkhairanucitasya, the one who is not accustomed to difficulties, and the next one is dhīmataḥ, that means he is very sensible. Verse 12. Yadi dukkam kṛtavidya mama samkramanam bhavet duḥkhairahasya Ramasya tatah sukham avapnuyam. No greater happiness do I crave for at the hands of the gods than to die before I stain my soul with this iniquity. So Dasaratha says that he is willing to die if only it will prevent Rama from undergoing such injustice. This is the meaning of a true bhakta of the Lord. Verse 13. Nrishamse papa sankalpe Ramam satyaparākramam kim vipriyena Kaikeyi priyam yojayase mama akirti ratula loke dhruva paribhavascha. O thou crueler than a fiend let loose from hell, O thou whose heart revels at wrecking the joy and happiness of others, why do you desire to bring this calamity upon Rama, this exile to the woods, trampling upon the feelings of the whole world? Is his unfailing valor nothing in your eyes, nor my boundless affection for him? Alas, infamy and disgrace will dog my name to the end of all time. So once again, he calls her as Nrishamse and Papa Sankalpe. We saw him repeat these two epithets multiple times in the previous chapter. And once again, he's saying Nrishamse, Papa Sankalpe, the one who has firmly decided to follow the path of sin. Papa Sankalpe. And he says, Ramam satyaparākramam. Now, satyaparākrama means the one who is truly powerful, or the one whose truth is his power. In the cases where we see Rama facing the demons, we know that the term satyaparākrama is meant to describe the fact that the Lord is truly powerful. That means that no matter how many times he exhausts his power is inexhaustible. For example, the sages of Dandaka, they say that they are capable of destroying the demons, but that will reduce their pious credits. Whereas for Rama, there is no reduction, there is no diminution whatsoever. He's always inexhaustible. So he can keep on fighting with the demons. He cannot get any fatigue at all. He is truly powerful. But in this particular instance, Rama satyaparākramam means the one whose truth is power. Truth is dharma. And now he is comparing Kaikeyi's Papa Sankalpe with Rama satyaparākrama. Rama is always very honest. He is always very powerful. The one who is truly powerful, the one whose truth is his power. This particular Rama you want to send off to the forest, because the forest life is meant for gross criminals. And Rama, who has always spoken the truth, does not deserve to go off into the forest. And therefore he says, Kim vipriyena Kaikeyi, for what offense, for what crime? Priyam Ramam, that is the one who is very beloved to Mama, that is to Dasaratha himself, Yojayase, that means sending off into the forest. Why are you doing this? For what offense are you doing this? And so he's saying, Kaikeyi, you are Nrishamse. You are the cruel one. You are Papa Sankalpe. Whereas Rama is satyaparākrama. The one who is truly powerful. The one whose truth is power. And so why do you want that truthful person to go off into the forest? Kim vipriyena, what is his offense? Especially knowing how much he is beloved to me. Priyam mama. And what is the consequence? Akirti atula loke dhruva paribhavascha. It is certain, it is a fact, that is the meaning of dhruva, it is bona fide that akirti atula. Akirti means infamy or ill fame, and kirti means fame. So he says akirti, and what is the akirti? It is atula, that means this unequaled ill fame, parabhavascha, that means humiliation, disgrace is going to be my share when I send Rama to the forest. So Dasaratha is saying that in every possible way, this action of hers is going to affect him a lot. For one, he is not going to be able to live without Rama, so he's definitely going to die. When he dies, he is going to go to the world of the celestials, and they are going to question him, why exactly did you send Rama to the forest? And he would have no perfect answer, because nobody is going to believe that such a wonderful son as Rama was sent off to the forest just to satisfy Kaikeyi. And because of that, what is going to happen? Nothing but unparalleled, unequaled akirti or ill fame and parabhavascha. That means humiliation will be his lot. So, is this what Kaikeyi wants for her husband who has done nothing but give his love to her? We shall continue with this in the next section. Jai Sitaram.